Okay, looks like it's streaming again.
Keeps coming in and out for me.
Looks like it's back up for me. I just had to kind of close Twitch and reopen it. Okay. I think everything's... I do have a shitty bit rate, though. Oh. Oh. My exhaust fan stopped. On my tower.
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
My CPU is hot.
Oh.
Okay.
What are we gonna do?
One second. Stream's back up so we can play. I'm just gonna keep a close eye on my CPU.
What kind of CPU do you have?
AMD Ryzen 5 3600.
Okay, do you have a liquid or air cooled?
Air. I have fans. Mystique. Sorry. So, a minute goes by and a female dwarf walks in with a blonde beard. She kind of walks up and she brings this platter that has two fishes side by side that are like flayed open. So you have 4 fillets, right? The tail and the head are cut off and all the fins. There's like some like yellow viscous oily liquid kind of like over the top of it, and there are like green herbs all over both fish, and you can see one is bluegill and the other one is or sorry, did you order rainbow and brown trout?
Rainbow and bluegill.
So one's rainbow, one's bluegill. And she sets the platter down with knife and fork. And she says,
"Can I get you anything else?"
I'm fine. Thank you.
Very well.
And she steps back out the door. And kind of disappears. Okay. What does Mystique do? Okay.
I try a bite of rainbow trout.
So there's like a sweet but savory flavor as you bite into each. They both taste really similar. I mean, the flavor difference between rainbow and bluegill is like really close, you know?
Yeah.
I think they both have yellow flesh, but when you cook it, it's kind of white. So yeah, it's like white color, and yellow oil is like it's melted butter, and the green herbs are like oregano and sage, probably. No, sage and thyme. Yeah. So it looks like pine needles and little chunks of green leafy stuff. And it's got an interesting flavor. It's way different than seaweed. You've never tasted flavors like these. I mean, it's a lot. It's different than the the soup you had the last few days. And it's freshwater fish, so it even tastes different than the fish that you've had before too.
He's like, oh, this is good.
In my experience, cooked freshwater fish is a little less fishy smelling than saltwater fish, but I mean that's like up to opinion.
Yeah.
It does smell fishy though because it's cooked fish, which like before you came up to land you never had cooked fish before. This is your first time having cooked fish. And it's really different than raw fish. I don't know if you've had raw fish in real life.
Nope.
Okay, so raw fish, the flavor doesn't taste fishy. It's like it's a really light flavor. It's not. I mean, it's kind of slightly salty, just very, very lightly, and it feels like you're eating Jell-O. Like if you cook Jell-O too long, right, and like too much water evaporates out of it, and it's a little bit firmer than normal Jell-O. That's what raw fish feels like when you eat it. It's kind of, it's still Jell-O, but it's a little tougher. And then it's like really the flavor is super light. So that's how raw sea fish is. And then cooked freshwater fish, oh my god, it smells like you opened a can of tuna, right? And that's what it tastes like too. It's like super duper fishy, like a tuna fish sandwich.
Yeah.
So that's what that's like. Like you've never tasted fish like this, and it's got the fat from the butter. So I mean, I don't know if it tastes good or bad to you, but that's just what it tastes like. You decide if it tastes good or bad to you.
It tastes good there, so oh my god, this is good. Like, cooked fish. First time.
And Gilfbeck, he says, "Thank you. That's my wife's recipe. I'll be sure to thank her for you."
Oh, thank you.
Okay, anything else for Mystique?
Nope.
Alright, Ovac. So Ovac knows about the kiva down below where they keep fish, and the Duragard dwarves have kept fish there for hundreds of years, several generations. Bluegill, it's all trout. It's all trout. Bluegill, rainbow trout, and brown trout.
There's a lot of that in the creeks and stuff around here.
Yeah. Yep.
I will.
So the way they did it is actually just like that. They got it from creeks, and then they carried buckets of water with fish up into the mountains, and then dumped them into the kiva. Like one fish at a time, painstakingly, and then eventually they started breeding with each other, and they grew algae and stuff that they eat, and like bugs and shit in the kivas.
Yep.
And that's how they raise their fish here.
I know there was when I lived in another area where my family's farm is. They had a a trout hatchery near the house. That was pretty neat.
Yeah,
Anywho,
that's kind of like what a kiva is, except it's just one big pond where the fry and the adults all live together. And
yeah,
I mean, there's like some fry that don't make it because the adults eat them.
yeah,
So a lot of the fish are strong, real strong because of that. Like only the strongest fry survive. It's like
yeah,
kill or
pretty
be
much.
killed. Yeah. Just like in a mountain lake or something.
Yeah, I will. Since I saw them feed their wolf a goat, I'll do it myself. I'll give it to Serenity. I'll point her towards it like he did. I'll put my foot in the goat's ass and kick it towards her.
Yeah, she does the same thing that Ruckus just did. Like she grabs onto its neck and shakes it around till it's dead and eats it.
Yeah.
Licks up the blood.
Yep. All right. Good girl. I guess I'll go back in the bar.
All right. And anything else for Ovac?
Out of character, do I know where, like, when people apprentice and stuff, do they actually go to, like, a school, or do they work under a master?
So reading, writing, and arithmetic are taught to dwarven children, right? And it's like the first 6. I mean, like when they're 5 or 6, just like humans, they start going to school, and they just learn to read. That's it. I mean, reading, writing, and arithmetic is all. They don't do like advanced studies, and then they go to their apprenticeship. Yeah, craft.
I wanted to find somebody who is just getting ready to, like, be able to step out from under the master and go on their own. That is a cook. So, how would you know if there's not a school? Oh, I'll ask him. Do you know of any young cooks that are getting ready to go out on their own?
He looks at you and says, he gets this funny look on his face, and he goes, "My very own daughter. She's going to be apprenticed by my wife."
But she hasn't been yet.
No.
I wanted somebody who was just graduated from their apprenticeship.
My eldest son.
May I speak to him?
I suppose. I'll be right back. And he disappears into that back room again. Mm-hmm. Right? And you hear this like, "Get your fucking lazy bones up! There's someone who wants to talk to you, boy!"
Oh no.
And he comes back and goes behind the bar. And
Samuel Tarly comes out of the back, but in dwarf form.
So
I'll
this guy
okay.
comes in, a young dwarf, and he comes up to the bar and says, "Yes, father, I'm here. Get your lady bones over here and get over to this. Ovac wants to talk to you." "Yes, father. Hello, Ovac."
Greetings. I hear you're just graduating your apprenticeship from cooking. Can you all not hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I hear you too.
All right.
My name is Nalmar Gilsbeck. I am a new apprentice cook. Or sorry, new journeyman cook.
What would you like to go on the road with me and cook for my band of people?
What do you mean on the road? You mean leave de regard?
I do.
What road would that be?
I'm an adventurer. Wherever it takes me is where I go.
Oh. Father, is that okay? And, Gilbeck Sr. looks over at, Nelmar and says, I'd be glad to get rid of your lazy bones anyway. Get the hell out of my sight, you useless punk. And he goes, tell me how you really feel, father. Damn, I guess I will go after all.
I'll clap him on the back a couple times. It'll get better.
Okay, so let's see. He's a clan's dwarf. So your typical what the hell? Oh, it's already open. Alright. Okay. Cancel. Yeah, he's just a level 1 clans dwarf. So, if you want an actual henchman,
Yeah.
this will be another henchman because he's not a hireling.
Oh, okay. But he doesn't really have a character class.
In order to be a henchman, he has to have a character class. So yes, he does.
Oh, okay.
He's a clans dwarf, like I said.
Oh, is that a commoner for dwarves, or is that a fighter of some type?
It's a fighter.
Oh, okay. So, let's see, if I wanted to hire him, I'd have to roll, don't I, somewhere?
No.
Oh,
You can see he just got kicked out of his home, basically.
yeah, because of
So, a clans dwarf. The clans dwarf is what most people think of whenever dwarves are mentioned. They are the majority in dwarf society. It's craftsmen and militia. They are skilled in a craft and receive military training from adolescence. Clans dwarves are usually closely bound to their stronghold and only leave to conduct their craft somewhere else at a location that is usually turned into another stronghold. They give dwarf society its particular qualities of kinship and careful optimism. They are not restricted to the strongholds and may be found living in ghettos or on the edges of the towns and cities of another race, making a living by selling their services. While clans dwarves are craftsmen, all dwarf settlements pride themselves on their militia. They are armed and equipped with items of their own manufacture and train regularly in small unit and large-scale tactics. Many clans dwarves are justifiably proud of being expert fighters as well as superb craftsmen. Weapon proficiencies. Clan's dwarves may be proficient with axe, hammer, light or heavy crossbow, mace, pick, polearm, short sword, and spear. This guy's probably going to be proficient with like heavy crossbow, axe because it's similar to a cleaver,
Yeah.
and
What about like a hand axe?
that is axe.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then probably probably a polearm that's similar to a cleaver. It's called a bardiche. So it's basically just a big ass cleaver on a pole, because he's a cook.
Right.
So yeah.
Right.
And then
Anything
non-weapon proficiencies. Cleanse dwarves gain 2 craft proficiency slots of their choice. So this one is I don't know if cooking is one, but
yeah, it is.
I'm gonna say cooking is definitely one of his crafts, and then he's probably gonna be probably stone.
Mason.
Actually, mining, because there's
Mining?
mining. He's got a little bit of experience mining, and then yeah, he doesn't have any adventuring gear. So, well, actually, being level 1, he's gonna have level 1 Clan Dwarf money for adventuring gear. I'll let you buy his gear, but I'm gonna select his skill.
Non-weapon. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Copy of Burlow. Kill me more. Oh, okay. His name was Nelmar. Nelmar, Gilfbeck. Let's see, gender, male, social class. I'll just delete that. He's single, birth rank is first, and he has 2 siblings, I guess. Brother and a sister. He has blonde hair and blue eyes. Plansdorf wearing Plansdorf wearing cook's clothing, and let's see. Save Nelmar. Guess I'm going to switch to a different map that's not laggy. And why don't we take a 3-minute break? We haven't had a break in a while.
All right.
3-minute break starting now. And we are back.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. One. Okay. Machine. Okay, go ahead and roll 5d4. Nelvec. Or sorry,
All right.
Ovak. Alright, so he has 110 GP to start with.
All right.
Let's see, show to players. Everyone. And then edit. Ovak. And of course, his token. Save changes. And then, yes, we can roll to see if he has any magic items. Probably not going to have any.
You want me to roll or you?
Nope. Dwarf, warrior, nothing.
Oh well.
And he's 58 inches. So he's pretty tall.
Yeah.
168 pounds. Age is 68. Max age is 464. Right-handed. 0 experience. Level 1. And then mountain dwarves. Character creation and mountain. So he's got. They get a -1 to charisma, +1 to con. So he has 16 constitution, which is pretty good. That's 15 +1. Race. 14 strength. And then 11 intelligence, 9 wisdom, and 8 charisma -1. Great. Okay, got 7 charisma. He's like socially inept, somewhat. Fairly smart. Not clumsy, like average coordination. He does get +2 hit point adjustment, so got 20. And then weapon proficiencies. Climb walls. Base chance is 40. I think dwarves -1, minus something. I'll do that later. Detect noise. I think base chance is 10. Or is it? Okay. He's proficient with heavy crossbow. hand axe, and the bardiche, and specialized with heavy crossbow. So, originally missile weapons took 3 slots to specialize in, but that changed when combat and tactics came out. Now it's only 2.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that might have to change later. So he speaks dwarf, dwarvish, and common. Dwarvish is 0, common 1, and he has cooking, and he also gets mining, and then dwarf runes and endurance, free from being a dwarf. He has mountaineering, land-based riding, mule. Wait, no, he's a mountain. Can't ride a pony. Can't ride a mountain goat, so he's probably gonna ride a bear. He's gonna ride a bear. He's a bear rider. Land-based riding bear. He's got alertness 1, and then his intelligence gives him 2 languages. 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's got direction sense and alertness. And then you're gonna have to change the checks for mining and cooking. I don't know what the checks are. And then he's got gloves, riding boots, a tabard, breeches, a vest. He wears a girdle. That's what dwarves wear as belts. He's got a small belt pouch, a wineskin, small tent, winter blanket, and a backpack. Just subtract that stuff from his starting gold.
Okay.
And he doesn't own a bear. You're gonna have to buy his weapons as well, and put his weapons on his table.
Okay.
And then everything else is done. Whatever money he has left, you can put into his wealth. And if you have any questions, just say so. Oh, and he needs dwarf abilities. He already has that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, and then he belongs to the family Gilfbeck. Okay. Alright, that's it. And Lily.
Lily will enter the restaurant here.
Okay.
Bar. Are you there?
Yeah. I'm just coming back to the map. Alright, so you walk in, and you see some surly-looking dwarves at the bar. And behind the counter is this dwarf, who introduces himself as Dalfy Mordjack. So
Lily's like, hello, do you have any goat's milk?
and he goes,
there's only one kind of goat's milk you're going to find here, lass, and that's gut shaker.
and he like throws this like leather bladder of some kind of liquid onto the counter. It's about the size of a haggis, and it's got a cork stopper in the top, and he pops the cork out of it, and he says, well, out of character, it's the same price as ale.
Alright, I'll pay for it. Just like what, 1 silver or?
Whatever it is in the first habit.
That's 2. Just be careful, lass, when you drink this, because it's highly addicting.
She's like, thank you.
And he nods, and he takes the 2 silver, and he pockets it. And leaves the bladder of stuff in front of you, and kind of walks away. And he comes down to where Burlo is, and he starts talking to them.
Yeah, I'll leave the...
Saying blah 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 blah.
Yep. I'll go ahead and leave and drink the milk. That'll be my turn.
Alright, so right before you start drinking it, you get a whiff of it, and you can tell that it is curdled goat's milk. It smells like half milk, half vinegar, and you kind of squeeze the bladder a little bit, and it has chunks in it. And it's not normal chunks. It looks like blue cheese. So it's got like blue bits of mold on the chunks that are floating around in the liquid, and it smells like something awful, like some kind of vinegar almost. Like a mix of vinegar and alcohol.
I guess I'll give it a try.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a saving throw versus poison.
Oh god. Shall be in what?
Click on your token, up at the top of the screen, click on the button that says saves, and then in chat, find the one that says poison. And then there's a drop down if you find, rogue, whatever level you are.
I found.
Yep, and then you're not multi-class or triple-class. Just hit enter. And there's no miscellaneous modifier either. All right, so you drink it, and it kind of grows on you, like it's an acquired taste. But you like it, and it's it gives you a real stiff buzz, really quick. Like it just you take a guzzle of it, and once you get past like the chunks that are floating around in it, it's kind of like, have you ever had bubble tea with with boba floating around in it, or like tapioca?
I had something similar to it.
It's like that. It's a texture that you have to get used to. And the chunks kind of fall apart, just under the pressure of your tongue or whatever as you swallow the gut shaker, and it gives you a buzz really quick. Well, I don't think you've ever drank before, have you?
Alcohol? Yeah, I have before.
Okay. Well, I mean, in the game.
Yeah, before, yes.
Okay. So this one activates way faster than anything you've had before. And as you kind of get used to the flavor, it tastes almost like cottage cheese, but a little saltier. And you can feel the little chunks of like blue cheese as the chunks kind of fall apart in your mouth. And it's kind of pleasant, and you feel this like kind of warm, tingly feeling in your forearms. Like really fast. Like you just take a couple guzzles, glug, 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 and boom, it hits your forearms. Your forearms kind of start going a little numb, a little bit like from the wrist, almost a little bit more than halfway towards your elbows. Like a warm feeling in your wrists, a warm, numb feeling.
Wow. Warm feeling in my wrist.
Yeah. Anything else for Lily?
Not at this time.
Okay. Tenzi.
Zalma go back and back to drinking ale with Musashi and Shade. Tenzi's just making small talk with Selena, trying to learn more about her, while keeping an eye on Lily, so doesn't get in trouble with this place. It looks like a rough crowd inside the gut shaker. So that'll be it for us.
Oh yeah, I didn't describe these guys. Okay, so sitting at the bar is this guy. He is, a mountain dwarf with blonde hair and blue eyes. He is dressed in, I guess, chainmail. Oh no, he doesn't have any armor. Okay, that's yeah, no armor, nothing. And he's got a battle axe on one side and a warhammer on the other, and he's actually holding them at the bar with a bladder of gut shaker in front of him. And he's like singing the song of his people, like
You are the people of the Mathuin.
And then down at the south end, there's this guy who has his hair dyed blood red, and it's cut into a mohawk, and he has his he has a red beard. And he's dressed pretty similar, like no armor or whatever. He has a beautiful medium shield on him, and 2 beautiful battle axes. One slung over his back, and he's singing a very similar song as well. And then, of course, there's Burlo at the north end of the bar. And there's just a goat kind of running around annoying the patrons. And as you leave, Lily, he starts gnawing on the pants of the redheaded mohawked guy. So that was that was her, and then Tenzi. You said it looks a little rough in there.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're just kind of watching out for Lily, and Tenzi's trying to get to learn more about Thelina, if she has any stories of her past or whatever, and that'll be it.
Okay. Thelina. She mentions that she was once a member of the bunch. There it is. Alright, yeah. So she talks about this group of adventurers called the Bunch. And she says,
Yes, so as I was saying, Tenzi, the Bunch were a group of adventurers who, over time, like any other group of friends, changed dramatically over the years. The Bunch was founded by Arnold Thoughtblade, my father? Yeah, my father. Who eventually retired from the group and married the love of his life, my mother, Freyana. Who was known previously as Freyana Savma, the sister of Sophia Savma. The famous, albeit deceased, thief courtesan of Bronar. And later, members of the bunch included Ashriel, your father, myself, Selena Thoughtblade, Illuvio Llewellyn, Vigo Herendil, and even Cawthon Carnathian for a brief period before Ashriel, your father, joined the bunch.
It's interesting. I had briefly adventured with Illuvio some time ago.
Yes, the High Elf Ranger.
Yes, he was a good friend. I was sorry he had to depart the group.
I know him well. So muscular and comely. An elven woodsman clad in the gear of a ranger. His composite longbow shown evidence of much use. He seemed quiet and easygoing. I knew him well.
and she kind of goes into like a memory daze of sorts. And she has told you all about the bunch. And kaboom. Alright, end of round. First up is Mystique.
Steak finishes her fish.
Can't hear you.
Mystique finishes her fish and is like, oh, that was good.
That female dwarf comes back and she says,
Can I get you anything else? Would you like some goat? Or some mushroom bread? Or perhaps some more fish?
I'm good.
We have a brilliant way of preparing the fish with potatoes. We call it fish and chips, if you'd like to try. It's a deep batter fried fish, fried in oil with fried potatoes.
I'm good, ma'am.
Very well. Here, let me get your platter.
And she grabs your platter and kind of disappears through the door. Anything else for Mystique?
All right.
All right, Ovek.
I guess Ovak will. I need to move the screen back on him. I'm gonna go over to the gut shaker and meet up with my one friend. Will my new dwarf henchman come with me?
Yeah, he'll go wherever you tell him to. He's your henchman now. You should have control of him.
No, actually not. I tried to lasso him and I couldn't get him.
Oh, that's
Nice.
because I put it on the other page. Okay. Let me drop. Alright, there you go.
Thank you. Oh. Oh, okay, there he is.
And he's just like, where are we going? Oh, to the gut shaker. Be careful not to get into the bar fights. There's battle ragers inside.
Hi, I know. Are you entering with us or are you going back to your
I go
parents?
where you go. You're my best friend.
Alright. Okay. That'll end me right there.
All right. And Lily, you see Ovak and Ovi and this new dwarf heading towards the gut shaker.
It was like, hey Ovak, who's your new friend here?
That is Narla.
He's like, hello.
Hello, I'm Nelmar. To whom do I owe the pleasure?
My name's Lily.
Well met, Lily. I'm your new cook.
Ah, yeah, the new cook. Guess Lily will start going to the... Start right here, and I'll end my turn here.
Alright. And Tinsy and Company. So, as you leave the area, you hear some conversation between a new dwarf and Lily.
Tenzi will go, hail, dwarven friend. My name is Tenzi. Welcome.
And Nalmar says,
Oh, thank you very much. I do feel very welcome. Oh, I recognize you. I've heard the stories about you and your friend Shandrak. You're Grandmaster Tenzi. I know all about you.
Tenzi gives a slight bow and says, and soon people will hear of your name.
Oh, if I survive.
Oh, I'm sure Ovak will make sure that you survive.
Oh yeah, he says,
Oh yes, I'm sure I will survive. Tenji's quite, Ovak is quite capable. As is Ovi.
That'll be it for Tenzi.
Farewell.
end of round, Mystique.
She comes out of the bar, exits the bar. She goes over to the butt taker. Make sure everybody stays out of trouble.
So you can see over on the other side of that, like, trench, there's a group of your friends, including a new dwarf who looks like this.
Walks over. Like, oh, so you're. She looks at her, looks at Ovak and goes, oh, so you're at the gut shaker too.
I'm coming in to
Let's go.
speak to someone.
Oh, okay. And she looks at Lego. Lily, you're at the gut shaker?
She's like, yep.
You can see Lily drinking this big bladder full of some kind of like chunky white liquid that also has what looks like blue cheese floating around in it.
Mystique looks and goes, don't know if I can try that.
Lily's like, yeah, it's good. I don't know if you would want to try it though.
She's like, Mystique's like, well, I tend to keep. Mystique's like, well, I tend to keep away from stuff like that.
Lily's like, okay.
I'll lean over and be like, "Aye, she's just an elf. This could kill her."
Lily's like, okay, yep.
She was like, Mystique's like, yeah. Mystique's like, it's not that. I just don't like food that's like rotten.
You can smell like this definite like rot kind of smell coming from it. Like it's halfway between alcohol and vinegar. And then
Yeah,
it also smells cheesy too. So like that smell of milk that's spoiled. If you've ever smelled that, like it's a really sour smell. That's what it smells like. And you can smell it on her breath too as she's talking to you.
Yeah, I've also out of character. I've drank it spoiled milk by mistake.
You can see little chunks of like blue cheese stuck in her teeth.
He looks there and goes, not for me.
Little white and blue chunks. Anything else for Mystique?
No.
Okay. Ovak.
Alright, I'll step into the gut shaker.
Alright. So, you enter the gut shaker. You can see Burlo at the north end of the bar. You can see Dalfy tending the bar. And he's talking to Burlo right now. And then you can also see Throgo in the middle of the bar. And Barramar at the south end.
All right.
And you're looking around and you're like, where the hell is Noraban? The female battle rager. She's
Yeah.
usually a regular patron, like, all weekend when she has her days off. Noraban is missing.
Hey, have you heard tell of Netterbar?
Throgo turns around, and you can see his eyes are bloodshot. You see he's got tattoos all over the place, piercings in his face and shit. And he's like,
Yeah! Noraban went down to the Kiva. She's gone to fishing. She'll be back in a while.
All right.
I'm sure you'll hear from her.
he belches in your face. Smells like rotten milk and medicine.
Oh, thanks for that.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Was it the bartender or him who just burped in my face?
It was Throgo. This guy.
Oh, that guy. Oh, okay. I'll be like, just keep on drinking, Frogo.
Fine. I will.
What?
Fine. I will.
I'll look down the bar and, hey, you're wanting to speak to me?
Says Burlo.
Who? Me?
Aye.
I mean, I told you I'd be here. If you want to talk to me.
But
Do you want to talk to me?
Sure. How are things been at
Oh,
the...
good. Then it wasn't all for naught.
So what's been going on recently?
Oh, lots of bear trading.
Oh, bear trading, eh?
Yeah, bear trading.
Out of character, do they sell the bears down there, or does he, do I have to go somewhere else?
They sell them right in the stable.
Oh.
Like right
I'll
around the
do
corner.
that. Hey, I'll do that before I leave. I've heard the king might be bored.
My clan's doing well. Plenty of, axes, hammers, and picks. So to the humans. You remember I'm from the Black Hammer clan, yeah?
Aye.
And he nods. And turns around and it looks like he's not drinking Gut Shaker. He's drinking beer. And he grabs a pitcher of beer and pours himself like a mug. And it's a tall mug, quart tall mug, and fully one quarter of the gallon of beer goes into the mug. And he raises his glass and he says, "To
Dumathuin and the fortune of the Duragard dwarves. Bottoms up.
Hi.
And he starts chugging his beer.
And for Morgan as well.
Oh, sure, fine. Tomorrow then. The little brother of Domatoan.
I think it's got that backwards.
Ha 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 ha. I knew you'd get the joke.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is Lily. You can hear like a commotion, not a commotion, but loud conversation inside, especially from this guy in the middle of the bar.
Lily just stands there like, oh, I wonder what's going on.
He goes back to singing.
In the days of the monster in the river.
Yada yada yada.
Lily's like, that sounds like awful singing.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible. And he just like burp and drinking gut shaker. Same stuff you were drinking. Anything else for Lily?
Not right at this minute.
Tenzi and Company.
Well, Tenzi and Felina will just continue some small talk. Musashi takes the gallon and tops off everyone's mugs at the table, finishing off the gallon. And those three continue to drink, and that'll be it for us.
All right. End of round. And let's end our session right. All right. So Ovac, you can drop the token for your new henchman.
Speaking of that, Josh, could you get a rug of welcome for Felina?
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Edit. Page. This would be Felina's rug of welcome. Pictures. And dot blade. Felina's welcome. And that is in Tenzi's journal and editing controlled by Tenzi. There changes. And we'll drop the rug right here. And this is Ina. Welcome. Update default token. Settings. Alright, so you should be able to move the rug of welcome around.
There it is. All right.
And back. And then
Thank you.
also, yep. And then also gotta move Nalmar's token into Kovac and Company's folder. Kovac and Nalmar. There we go. Okay. So anyone? I know that Mystique gained a level, definitely. Did anyone else gain a level?
Not I.
Okay.
Nope.
So let's do Mystique level. You there, Robert?
Yeah, I got 1600 XP for role playing.
Nice. So go ahead and put that. That's 200 times 8
6.
plus. Oh, you only got 1200. I thought you said 1600. So 6 plus 507 brings your prime requisite total up to 5,199. So go ahead and copy that and then paste it into current XP, and then return your gained XP back down to 0. And as a fighter,
So where do I put the prime requisite XP?
say again.
Where do I put prime requisite XP?
Still can't understand what you're saying. Are you speaking directly
Where
into
do I
your mic?
copy?
Prime
Where
requisite.
do I copy and paste?
Prime requisite XP and paste it into current XP,
Oh, okay.
and then reduce your gained XP to 0.
And XP 0. 0.
So it should be 200 times 0 plus 0.
Okay. 200 times 0 plus 0?
Yep.
There we go.
And then where it says plus 0, put in 507 because you had it multiplied by 0 before. So it should be 200 times 0 plus 507 now. And then hit enter.
200.
200 times 0 plus
200.
507.
Oh, plus 507.
Yep. Because you had it multiplied by 0 before. Now copy your new prime requisite experience total and paste it into current XP. And then reduce your gained XP to 0
Again.
Yeah, so it should read 200 times 0 plus 0.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Okay, now you can roll hit points for level 3. And I'm going to increase your level to 3. And you gain a new weapon proficiency and non-weapon proficiency, which you can save or
Hold
spend.
We gotta have some. Okay, Dad's coming to flip the breaker again.
Okay, so Kenneth flip the breaker so you can roll hit point.
Yeah. What do I roll again?
You click on your
What?
token, click on level up, and then click on fighter in the drop down menu. And
Okay.
use the 10-sided die.
Alright, level up. Fighter. Submit. Right.
Yep.
I have single class.
Yep, single class.
2 additional XP. For both maximum and current.
Alright, so go ahead and add 2 hit points to your maximum and current HP, and then record that you rolled 2 on hit points for level 3.
Okay.
In that box below your saving throws. There you go. And you can, you know, hold on to those proficiency slots for now if you want. And if you want to spend them before we play next week, just let me know before we start next week. When I ask you if there's any other business before we start. Okay.
Keep them for now.
Yeah, just hold on to them for now, and then you can decide what you want to do with them later on.
Yeah.
All right. Does anyone have any questions, comments, or concerns for me?
Nope.
It was fun.
All right. Glad you enjoyed. Hope you guys have a good week. For our viewers, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like who we are and like what we do, I strongly urge you to explore our links below. We have a link to give to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. There's links below to join our Discord community server, the Wizards of the West Coast. There's a link to join this game if you want to join the game, and if you want to leave a one-time tip, there's a link to our PayPal and our Patreon if you want to make a monthly pledge. And then the link to our Discord, you can join our Discord, and if you pledge as little as $1 on the Patreon, you'll be able to join a special voice channel that I kind of chill in when I'm doing world building streams, so you can come in and talk to me while I'm doing world building. Looks like one of my friends is playing The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Super J Bizzle. He likes to play a lot of Zelda games lately, so we're going to raid into him. And if you want some extra channel points, strongly urge you to stick with the raid when we go in. And that's about it. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Anything for me off